Mookie with you tonight, alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. MP is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. G.G. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Halloween night. Craig, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
Now here's Morant. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Goes up on the high post. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's good.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Morant. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by MP.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And that one's good, Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Lopez passes to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, "You have any ideas?" Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim. Well, Bane has worked so hard to get his game where it is today.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
MP outside. Passes it to Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other.
Changes here for the Grizzlies. Arabia's checked in, and it's Bane in for Marcus Smart. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Taurean Prince. And MP subbed in for Lillard. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Bobby Portis. MP is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. Here's Morant. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score in that.
MP outside. Connaughton against Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender. Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to Portis. 1:30 left in the first half. The pass to MP. Morant with some nice D. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, so kind of special to see how they match up. A lack of familiarity both for the players and the fans.
Connaughton finds MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's Jackson atop the key. Out to Morant. Outside, Payne. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down.
Yeah, tough work on the offensive glass. Jackson Jr. being rewarded for his efforts there.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Trent. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Trent's got 7. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here's Morant. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
To the paint. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Milwaukee on top, up 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Beat it to the big and let him work.
Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Bain passes to Aldama. Good work there as it goes. Aldama's got his first bucket of the night.
Using that almost 7-foot frame. Santi Aldama, the Spaniard.
Passes to Prince. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Lillard against Morant. Here's Giannis. They can't stop Giannis.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Dan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still...
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Bane. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now, here's Bane. He has 5. Lets it go from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Bane's got 8.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 15. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Green is out there with MP. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
With the fadeaway. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Milwaukee. Smart deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Smart.
A headstrong guy. Smart excels going to the rim.
The feed to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 17. Smart wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Count it. 6 points for MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
MP against Smart. Outside, Bane. Jacks up a 3. Prince grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 19 points. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Portis. The offensive rebound. Can't hit from in close. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. We're talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Free throw good from Aldama. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's MP. Grizzlies with the rebound. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.